Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this super cool Halloween look, and it's not that difficult, so let's get right into it. So first things first, we're going to map out where our eye should be. I'm using a fine tooth comb. I'm dipping it in some of the Danessa Myricks Lift. That way I can make a mark of where the eye should be. So it should be right there, right there, right to the edge, right there. Lovely. That is awesome. Now we need to do it for below as well. So right there, right there, right there. So to make sure I make them the same width too, I'm taking a little tweezer like that. I'm going to dip it in the lift. We are going to measure my eyes just about that. So right like that. And we should do that below too. So right like that. Perfect. Right like that. Perfect. Awesome. Now we are all measured out and now we're ready to get to the eyes. So I'm just going to draw the outline. I'm using a fine brush and also the lift still. And we are going to draw this out basically. And I'm going to do this, okay? So now we have the eyeballs outlined. I am taking some of my Danessa Myricks, a sample I put in a little bottle, and the color chocolate. I mixed it with just a little bit of white, and we're going to kind of outline the eye and make it look a little bit more real. So let's get right into that. Now let's do the rest of them. So our rough copy is outlined, and now what we're going to do is we're going to be doing some contour to start making this look more realistic. Using my Iconic pot, and I'm using this little blender brush that I like to use, and I need the mirror back so I actually know what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to blend this out. So just a little bit there. Bring some over here and blend it out. And then we're going to kind of go over here and blend some out here. Make it a really nice curve here. Make it look a little bit more like a nice dark eyeshadow. Same thing with over here. Lovely. Now we're going to do the same thing here. So just a little bit right there. A little bit right there over here too. Just like that. Nothing too wild. We're going to go up at the top too. Lovely. Starting to look good. And now what we're going to do, so our eyes match as well, we're going to do this exact same thing to our eye here and just bring it out like that. Lovely. So we're going to do a quick eyeshadow look with all of these eyes. We're going to go in with Pink Leather on most of our eyelid and outline it with Flamingo Dream. So I'll show you how I do that on one eye, and then I'll do the rest off camera. So put the light pink everywhere and underneath, and kind of bring it out too. And then we're going to go in with the darker pink here. Make almost like a cat eye. Bring it over just like that. And bring it into the brown. Lovely. And then we're going to go in with Rose Brunch with our finger and go like this. Lovely. So we're going to do that to all the other eyes now. See you in a minute. So now we are going to stamp on our colorful eyes. I am literally going to be using some of my nicest like glowy stuff, like my Danessa Myricks topper, and I'm going to use the blue stuff, and I'm going to use the other stuff too, but I'm literally going to dip this in here. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. I'm a little bit nervous, but let's just do it, okay? So then we're going to go. Okay, that didn't really work. Back to the drawing board. I'll see you in a minute. So I've decided we're going to try and scoop some out with the end of a brush and just try and apply it that way. I'm using confetti to add a little bit more dimension. Let's see how this works, okay? Okay, this works a lot better. So cool. All right, so as you can see, I put like a bunch of toppers on to make it look sparkly, but now we're going to add some blue because, you know, I always wanted blue eyes, so let's try it. So now let's add a little bit more dimension and color. We're going to use our stick, but we're going to use it with the blue one now, and it is the Moonlight. So let's try and get a little bit more of this sucker on so it looks a little bit better, maybe. Maybe a little bit more bluey. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on our pupil for each one. We're going to use the end of this. We're going to get it pretty well completely saturated with our blackout stuff. And now we're going to literally draw a pupil. Right easy. Oh. Oh. Just covered up a lot of my beautiful work. Get out now. Found this, it's smaller. Should have found it the first time. Let's try this. I think I'm trying to make myself look as ridiculous as I can. All right, I got some fixing up to do. I'll see you when I fix it up. So I fixed them up enough. I'm happy with them. Now I'm going to draw an outline and just outline the outer part of the eye. I'll try and do this one first so that you guys can see it. Lovely. Now I'm going to do that to all the rest of them off camera because that was hard. So they're all outlined, and now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a black line right on top of each eye, almost like an eyeliner, but just more like an outline. So like this. Just like that. We're going to do that to each and every one. And we're also going to do a small underneath the bottom one too. Just like that. And we're going to do that to all the rest of them. Whew. All right. So we are going to now put on some fake lashes on the top of our eyes. So I'm going to pick out some fake lashes and we'll see what we can do with it. So I'm putting on some eyelash glue. Better. Much better. Other side now. So to finish this look off, I'm going to put on some eyeliner myself and I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'll see you in a minute. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!